Hi guys, it's Warwick Powell here from Smart Trade Networks. It's Friday evening, the 13th of August 2021. Anyway, it's been a while, a couple of weeks in fact, since I've posted an update, and I thought I'd just grab this opportunity to provide you all with a very quick snapshot of where things are at. I've been head down and bum up, as they say, together with the entire team, focusing on pulling together all the threads for our upcoming celebration of the launch of version 1 of our credentialed marketplaces, which is coming up on the 19th, where we will demo the marketplaces, our escrow deal rooms, and our multi-sig governance tools. The deal room is working well and a bunch of fine-tuning touch-ups are being applied. The multi-sig has also been put to use with a whole range of communities coming together using the tools to track commitments of effort and pooling of resources, enabling people in those groups to govern how they want to allocate resources and manage those resources amongst themselves. It's a real bottoms-up, user-driven capability which has the potential to transform the way in which communities collaborate and pull projects together. So really looking forward to outlining and demonstrating that work next Thursday. We'll also be outlining our program for the next 12 months, our roadmap, so to speak, as part of our ongoing research and development collaborations with the team at Queensland University of Technology and the folk at Future Food Systems Cooperative Research Centre, where we'll be working on phase 2 of our Smart Trade Hubs project. The project sees strong university and also Australian Commonwealth Government co-funding support and enables us to push the boundaries on a whole bunch of critical issues related to cross-border trade-related information integrity systems. We'll be putting our research to peer review to ensure that it's robust and ultimately academically validated before we push it through into code and production and ultimately for use and beneficial impacts across the globe. Speaking of globe, we'll also be finalising and launching the first cohort of our integrated global portfolio, which will take place also next week. The portfolio sees somewhere between 25 and 40 projects, maybe more, coming on board as first generation partners, utilising the foundational technologies we've designed and built at Smart Trade Networks to deliver greater transparency and integrity in supply chains. We've been working with curatorial partners to fine-tune the projects and bring forward these various projects and teams to demonstrate the diversified capabilities of the general Smart Trade Networks infrastructure and to show how we can harness the power of blockchain technologies and connect them to real-world activities. The global portfolio includes projects and companies spanning Australia, South Africa, a number of countries in Asia and the Americas. The projects also exemplify a curation philosophy that is underpinned by a holistic approach to value creation that is grounded in the ideas of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This holistic approach builds strength through integration and consolidates value growth potential because the projects touch on and meet the needs of human beings, from the very foundational material requirements all the way through to our need for intellectual and emotional sustenance. This broad philosophy, in a sense, is the golden thread that pulls and holds the projects together and ultimately speaks to a concern to mobilise technologies to enable projects to flourish, which are good for people, good for communities, and good for our planet. So that's what we've been up to over the past couple of weeks since the last update to the community. Another few more days of working through some business models and some white papers before we prepare all of that as a portfolio package, and we'll make it available globally next week where people can, get a first really good look at how blockchain technologies are impacting real supply chains in diverse industry sectors and across the world. So looking to next week with a hell of a lot of enthusiasm, and hopefully you'll find our work valuable and useful. And of course, we look forward to your feedback when the time comes. Speak to you then.